Yo guys, what is good? It's your favorite Supreme Leader. I'm sorry the audio is a little shaky at the start. I don't know what happens. My mic wasn't working, but at the end it gets fine, so don't worry about it. Enjoy the video. I'm not sure if my recording is working properly right now. Alright, now we know it's recording. Okay, so this is the new VC bro, what did I just say? This is the new VC glitch after patch 1.08. Or this is the new VC glitch after patch 8. Now, so this is 100% working. Bashplug dropped a video on it. This other guy called the Great Densky posted a video on it. So we know it's legit. They're two fairly reputable sources for VC glitches. So this is the video. I just want to let you know how to do it, because I know some of you aren't gonna see that video, but some of you don't see my video, or some of you just want reassurance that it actually works, because this method kind of looks a little sketchy. But this is gonna be a longer video because I'm gonna show you how to get the endorsement check fast as possible. Now, if you've already got endorsements or you already know how to do that and you're not interested because it's the exact same as last time, just go ahead and skip it. Just go ahead and skip to the part where I'm actually doing the glitch, repeating the endorsements to get my 15k every 24 hours. But if you haven't seen my last video or you don't know how to get the endorsement quickly, I recommend you watch this. Because if you can get 9 players doing this, and it only takes like half an hour per player to set up, if you get 9 players doing this, you can be getting 135,000 VC every single day in like an hour or so a day. So it doesn't take up too much of your time once you've got it all set up, and you can get a lot of VC. Now, so go ahead, go to the comment section, see the comment. I'll pin someone else's tweet so they can get the clout. You know, they can get all the, oh, you're the GOAT, bro, or yo, thanks a lot. So if you want to be that person, you just got to be first to comment. Now, I don't know what this is, because I've never made a player on this account, brand new account. It doesn't matter about any of this, you just want to hit continue. Now, this does matter though, this part does matter if you don't already know. It's all about your position and your archetype, because then the certain teams have increased interest in you and they want to play you certain amount of time alongside a certain amount of people. So you want to go center and a pure post scorer. Now, I don't think the weight and height matters, but I just like to leave it default just so we don't mess anything up by accident. Pure post scorer, I just leave it 7 foot, default height, default weight, default wingspan. I'm gonna just skip through all of this and get back to you when there's a step necessary. Alright guys, so we're in this part, we've just gone through it, and it shows default height, default weight, default wingspan. Now you want to go directly to the NBA. Do not click no, otherwise you don't have to wait for this whole part. It only takes 3 minutes, but if you get it wrong a few times, that's 10 minutes, and that's a big waste of time, so nobody wants to do that. So make sure you just actually think about it and go click skip to directly to NBA. Now, you want to go to the Cleveland Cavaliers, the worst team in the NBA. Now, this means you lose by a lot of games, so you'll just finish the game quickly. Now, you want to go counter offer, 600 VC. Yes, it does matter. I know you can get it for more, but you want to go 600 VC because the certain amount of time that they play you matters on how much VC. Now, you want to put everything on 0 other than years. Obviously, that's 1. So you want to go like this. Counter offer. We have an agreement. Congrats, AI. Now just skip ahead again. Alright, so once you finish the cutscenes, so you just want to skip all of these real quick. Just hold down A. You are going to want to go to your nav. Go options, settings, change it to Hall of Fame difficulty on 8-minute quarters. Now, you just want to let this load. You can see the little circle down the bottom. Let that load real quick. Once that's finished, just waiting for it. Taking a little while. Okay, that's done. Now, you want to go straight into the Toronto Raptors game. Now, you want to get subbed in. I know some people won't get subbed in. It's just chance. It's very rare that you don't get subbed in. But if you don't get subbed in, we just want to play the next game. So I'm going to show you what it should look like. Okay, so you can see we've been into the game. It's half time. Now we just want to skip this. So you just want to spam A or whatever. Hopefully you end up getting in the game fairly quickly. Now, as I said, if you don't, yeah, okay. So we get into the game right here. I mean, you could record a stat just to be safe, but I don't think you need it. Just ask to sim out with the. You know what? I'm actually just gonna record a stat. I just want to be 100% safe. Actually, I could mess it up. I'm gonna sim out with VC. So sim out with VC. I'm a little indecisive, but let's just see if this works. Now, how you know if it works is at the end right here. We should receive a little XP in VC. If we don't, it really just depends if you're able to call out the fans. If you're able to call out the fans, then it worked. It's loading. If you can't call out the fans, the thing won't work. You can see we got the VC, so I'm pretty sure it will let you call out the fans right here. You can see here. Yo, does it say food on the back of my jersey or FOD? I think it says FOD, whatever. Right here, you can see that you're gonna get this interview real quick, and they are going to ask you to call out the fans or acknowledge the fans or acknowledge your teammates. You want to click acknowledge the fans. Now that'll give you a little fan boost, and it will somehow do something magical, and it will let you get enough fans. Now you want to sim to April 1st. Just sim straight to April 1st. As I said, if you didn't get put in for whatever reason, you probably did it wrong. But all you gotta do is go into the next game and then sim to April 2nd or whatever the next game is after April 1st. Now I'll come back to you when this is finished, because this generally takes a little bit. Okay, so we're heading up at April 1st right here. Now, to see that this works, all you want to do is go to endorsements. And actually, I don't know if it. I think it works because, as you can see, you can't see it. Yeah, no, it definitely worked because you can't see the Foot Locker right here. You see national endorsement, which means you're getting the second contract after that one. So that's how you know it definitely works. Now you want to go national endorsement. Click continue. Okay. As you can see, we're heading into the endorsement check, right? The VC thing right here, whatever you want to call it, VC Sports Management. And now, I would not click A right here, because you might accidentally click on Gatorade. Now, if you click on Gatorade, you're taking a huge L. You definitely 100% do not want to click on Gatorade. That is 100% the worst thing you can do. Now, yo, you want to stop talking? I'm really tempted to click A, but I did that once. And I clicked Gatorade, and then I messed the whole thing up. So, and we're so close to the end. So far, it's been 15 minutes of my time. So, we're so close to the end. We're pretty much halfway, just over halfway of actually getting the endorsement check. Once she finishes talking, should be right here. Now, you want to click Foot Locker. It's very important that you do. If you click Gatorade, just delete the play and redo it. Now we can skip on out of here and go into the next game. Now this next game, you want to just play Phoenix right here. And you want to, once you get subbed in, sim out with VC. So I'll talk to you once we get to that point. Okay guys, you can see we're at halftime in this game. We are up, unfortunately, so I don't know what's happening here. That's definitely not a good sign and should not happen very often. So this is kind of a good example. Oh, never mind, we're up by a lot somehow. So you can see we get into the game. We don't have to record a stat this game, but if you don't record a stat, you won't get the extra 600 VC. So I'm gonna just stand for 3 seconds in the paint and get my quick turnover. You can see I've got my turnover. Now I just want to ask to sim out to end with VC. And right here, yeah, I'll just show you when we get to a part that's actually relevant. Okay guys, as you can see, we're back in the locker room, and you just want to come over here to endorsements. Now you see you get these 2 contracts. That's just a quick extra 1,000 VC one-time thing. But continue. You want to negotiate your first Foot Locker contract right here, but now we're talking counter offer. Now you just want to offer him 2,500 VC with nothing else, 0 incentives, 0 store discount, close to a deal. Just keep countering offering that. I don't think it actually matters, but better be safe than sorry, you know. And now you want to sim to the Warriors game. Right here, sim to the Warriors game, go endorsements. Now you can negotiate your level 2 Foot Locker contract and continue counter offer. Now you want to offer him 5,000 VC, so max VC contract. Change the incentives and the bonus to 0. And it's going to take a few tries, but they will eventually agree. Counter offer right here, counter offer again. One more counter offer, and glad we could reach an agreement. Continue. So now you have that. Now you have that contract. You want to go into the Warriors game and record 1 stat and then sim out. So we're about to do that right there, and I'll get to you at the end of that. Okay guys, end of regulation. For some reason I didn't get subbed in, which is kinda a worry. It won't really matter, but we'll just see if it works right here. So this might happen to you. Okay, so I think I messed it up because I got a turnover. Normally people record a point or an assist or whatever, and then they get subbed in this game. But apparently I didn't get subbed in, so it'll be interesting to see if I got the endorsement. Now, if I didn't, it doesn't really matter. I just go into the next game until I get subbed in. I know a lot of people have the problem with that, just don't get subbed in. So, endorsements. As you can see, we didn't get it right here. So, we just want to play the next game against San Antonio Spurs. And I'll talk to you once we get in, if we get in or if we don't. Okay, we finally got subbed in, and this is 100% the worst time to get subbed in. I'm gonna just try. It doesn't even matter. I got a turnover right here, but you want to just try foul out. If you get subbed in early at the start of the game, just play badly, get turnovers, foul a lot. So hopefully, you know, once you get fouls, your team starts to sub you out or whatever. See if you can get moving screens. I kind of find that difficult for some reason. I don't know why, but like, I can't set moving screens. I'm like incapable. My screen. Oh, there we go. There we go. We finally got another illegal screen. Alright, I'm gonna just fast forward this until I can get fouled out or until something happens. Okay guys, we finally got fouled out. That was a little more difficult than I thought it would be for some reason. Normally you won't have to do that. Normally you just go into the Golden State game and you get playing time or whatever, but I made a mistake somewhere. I don't know. I probably got a turnover. Maybe don't get a turnover. Maybe try get an assist or something. But I got 9 good screens that game and 5 illegal screens, so they don't give me VC for that, so I think it should still work though. I'm hoping it still works. This might not be good. Okay, yeah, see it works right here. Okay, so here's where the real glitch starts. Now, once you've got your endorsement, you want to load into the neighborhood. So what you need to do is quit app. Now, if you watch the whole thing or you're just skipping parts, comment this timestamp because this is where the VC glitch actually starts. So comment the timestamp right here for people to come and whatever. If you're the first or second or something, if you're the first one I see, I'll pin it. So you want to quit app, load back into NBA 2K19 on the account you're doing the VC glitch on. And I'm not sure if I'm going to skip too much from here, but it's very similar to the last VC glitch. As I said, but at the beginning of the video, you can get 135,000 VC a day if you set up 9 players. So that means, let's say next patch comes out in 2 to 3 weeks. In that time, that's like 20 days. You can get like 2 million VC if you set it up in a day and then did it every single day, like, or at least almost every single day, and you got all 9 players done. So this is the player. It's my only player, new account, but you want to just load straight back into that player. Once you've loaded in, that's when the glitch starts. If you already got the contract from the previous VC glitch or whatever and you didn't use it up, you smart, for real. On my personal account, I kept it. I'm not going to do the glitch though, chill. But a lot of people actually deleted it. They redeemed their last 5k, and that's tough. That's tough. But you can see right here, you've got your endorsement. Now here is where it gets tricky. Now I'm just gonna go reinsure myself by watching this video. But where is it? Okay, so you want to attend an event, close it as soon as possible, wait for this, and you want to press OK. Make sure you press OK. Now you want to click OK, and instead of don't quit, instead you want to click manage game and add-on. So right here, you make sure you don't quit, because if you quit, you stuff it up. Now right here, where do we go? Save data. I think we scroll all the way down to save data and go to the profile that you want to do it on. Now go delete save data. You don't want to click delete from everywhere. Do not click delete from everywhere. Now you want to click delete from console. And then straight after that, just tap B. Tap B, and then you get to this part right here. Reopen NBA 2K. And that's what we repeat. So I'll show you what we do. So in the last video, I know a lot of people got confused and they redeemed their 15k because I didn't explain it very well in the video. That is my fault. But this time I'm going to show you how to do it properly. Now I won't skip from, actually I might just fast forward in some points 2 times, but watch the video so you don't get confused. I'm explaining it 3 times and show you the exact procedure so that you can get 15,000 every day instead of using up the player and having to do that whole, how long did it take me? It took me 35 minutes to get up to the point where you get your last check. Now it shouldn't normally take that long. It should take like 25 to 30 minutes. Now your data's going to be syncing for NBA 2K19. You just do not click cancel, just let it load. If you click cancel, then it won't sync, and sometimes you might have trouble syncing and you lose all your data if you're doing it on an account that has something on it. Now you've got the post score, so you just want to load back into your player, and we're going to repeat that step 1 more or 2 more times actually. So right now I have 5k VC stacked, and we're not stacking up to 15k. 15,000 is the maximum you can do. It's not like the original VC glitch where you could stack it up unlimited times, unfortunately, because 2K made it so that you can't redeem more than 15,000 at a time for some reason. But if you wait a day, you can stack up to 30k. I don't know what, 2K is weird, but 2K be bugging for real. Now you're right here, and as you can see, when you go to endorsements, you still have your Foot Locker contract. Now you want to do the same thing, open, attend event, press B, wait for this to load, press OK, where is it at? I know this is a bit of a longer video, but I just wanted to make sure I explain it properly. Click OK. Now go back to here, manage game and add-ons. So this is, as you can see, this is a working glitch after patch 8. Now delete. Oh my days, almost did it to the wrong account. That could have been rather bad. Delete saved. Delete from console. Oh, almost screwed up. That would not have been good. That is my account with my 91 overall on it. Reopen NBA 2K. I didn't click B, but I don't think it matters. We'll see. We'll see if it matters. If it does matter, I did screw up big time, but I'll just have to explain it. I don't think it should matter because we just... Oh, it's not syncing data. Did it sync before or after? Did we mess up? Did we mess up? Yikes. Well, this isn't good. Okay, I'll see on this video, see what happens. Okay, no, thank God. Okay, syncing data for NBA 2K19. I got worried right there. I got very, very worried right there. Syncing data, it shouldn't take that long because, I mean, we don't have anything on the account. Obviously, if you've got more stuff on your account, you got more players. If you got, like, you got your My Team loaded and whatever, it's going to take a lot longer. If you got My League set up, it's going to take longer. So, if you got a new account and you're trying to do it, get up your VC and then make a new player. I would recommend this glitch. It's going to take a lot less time than, say, if you had everything on it. Because if I did it on my main account, right, I might be waiting like 5, maybe 10 minutes to set it up. But right now, it only takes like a couple of minutes. So, we're loading in for the last time. Now, last time, the very first time I found out about a VC glitch. No, not the first time, the second time, which was the last VC glitch. Right here, I would just open the endorsement, go redeem it. But you don't want to do that. You want to do it one more time. Now, once you got it one more time, you've got 15,000 VC stacked up to go redeem. Plus, you've still got the endorsement. So I'll show you that right here. As you see, we're just loading in. It would be nicer if it was like 2K17 or whatever. We were just loading in. We didn't have to load into a park. We could just load into our individual my court. It would take a lot less time. But right here, you can see we've got the endorsement. Third time is the charm. B. Wait for it. So as you can see, I'm on Xbox. But if you're on PS4, follow a similar type of thing. You could probably go watch someone else's video. It'll be a lot easier. But if for some reason you're watching mine, just try follow the similar thing. Now manage games and apps, save data, gotta go my bleeding, delete save data. By the way, I don't know why I chose that name. Delete from console. Oh, what is happening right here? I don't know, I'm kind of worried, but I think I did it right, so I'm gonna keep going. That could have been fairly bad. But we loading back into NBA 2K19, so this is the last time you are going to do it to collect your 15,000 VC per player. So this part only took me 10 minutes to get 15,000 VC. So if you had 9 players, it'd take about an hour and a half. Obviously, I got a little worried sometimes and I made a little mistakes. So for an hour and a half a day, for 2 to 3 weeks, for however long until the next patch, or however long until they patch the glitch, you can get like 2 million VC on this being an hour and a half on the game a day. Now, to put that into perspective, you might be able to get 2 12-minute games along, maybe like 3 to 4 5-minute games along, which would only get you 4,000 VC a day, which would get you 20, 40, 80,000. So you could get 80,000 VC, or you could get 2 million VC. Now, go back on my post scorer. That's just playing the 80,000 VCs just if you're playing on 5-minute quarters on my career and you're winning every single game. You've got your max VC contract, and then you could get that 80,000 VC 2 weeks, which isn't good at all because that would take like 5 weeks or whatever to max out a player. That would be tough. And And also, you already have to have a maxed out player to get like the 1000 VC and like actually pretty much win every single game. So it would be very tough. But loading in for the 3rd time, so we don't have to do it again. But just to show you guys, we've still got the endorsement. We can open up these. It doesn't really do anything. We'll just open up furniture. You don't have to do the glitch on these. There's no point. I don't think it even works that well. And why would you even want to do it on a 500? It's not worth your time to do it on a 500 VC endorsement. Your check is available. Photo at car dealership. Just loading. But see right here, we're about to get that 15k. And that's the VC glitch. So pretty much, if this video helps you guys, leave a like, subscribe. We're just gonna go redeem that VC real quick. And as you can see, we're still keeping the endorsement. So that means you come back on 24 hours after you've done it. And guess what? You can get that VC again. So you can make some stacks of VC with this glitch. In a short period of time. So it took me 10 minutes. 10 minutes to do one player. That's crazy. Loading in right here, getting our endorsement checks. Your VC earnings are being saved. 15,000 VC, 500, 500. As you can see, you know this is patch 1.08 or patch 8 because after we opened the check, it had those little dots. Now, before it didn't have those little dots, that's how you know it's up-to-date footage. You can see right here, we've still got our Foot Locker approved contract, and you know this was a brand new account. I can show you I didn't log out, and we've got 18,000 VC on this account. So just for that, you guys got to leave a like, share the video, tell all your friends about it, send them the link to this video. I know I'm helping a lot of people out that's trying to run up these virtual bands. I mean, 2K is really stingy. Like, just look at it, right? That took us 10 minutes once you've got the player set up. 45 minutes if you didn't have the player set up, and alternatively, we could have gone upgrades. Yo, let's just put a bunch of VC, add VC. So 10 minutes, and how much is that worth? 15k is worth $8, pretty much $7 Australian. So it's not worth your time. If you had what is it, 9 players set up, it took you an hour and a half, get 135,000 VC. That's pretty much, it's close enough to 2 of these. So that's like $60 worth of VC in an hour and a half. Now, I don't know about you, but for people under the age of like 16, if you're earning $60 an hour, $60 in an hour and a half, you are killing it, my guy. So this VC glitch is definitely going to save a lot of people. It's worth the equivalent of spending hundreds of hours playing the game. So, yeah, I'm out. That's the video. Leave a like, subscribe, as I already said, and